Hi everyone, Elle here. Welcome back to the Johto region. And at this point in our journey, we had finished exploring Route 30 and we had a couple more trainer fights and I suffered an extremely embarrassing loss, which had me whiting out this early in the game. Again, not my proudest gaming moment. So we moved on to explore Violet City, which is where we're at right now. And Violet City is really interesting. I feel like it's a good first bigger city. It's really kind of like a hub to me. You come in from Route 30 and there's two ways to exit this town. You can either go down to the Ruins of Alph, and I think it's Route 32 down there, or if you go over here and up, you'll reach Route 36. And Pokemon has done one of their little gimmicks to keep you from going too far, you'll see. We saw an NPC talking about this tree earlier. It's a squiggly tree, or what do they call it? Yeah, there it dances a little bit. When I first played through this game, I was extremely confused by this. We had never seen it before in a game, and I had no idea. I tried to cut it down with the HM move cut. If you go down here again, we'll get to the Ruins of Alph, but I don't want to spoil that yet because I promise we'll get there, but we're not there yet. So we're going to go back into Violet because last time I cut off right before we got into Sprout Tower. So let me get us back up there and we'll continue on with our Let's Play. Oh, Bellsprouts. Oh, this music is very serious. She says, a Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. Well, it's really wiggly. Is it still alive? See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Oh. Interesting. I have to say too, this part always reminded me of my local mall growing up. It was this 4-story behemoth of a thing, and if you stood still on one of the upper floors, you could feel the whole thing shake. It reminds me of that pillar. This man says, Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Seriously, how old is the Bellsprout in there, and is it still alive? Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Can I go to the top? Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, he saw me. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Are you sure? Because it is shaking. Okay, I'm gonna battle Sage Nico. I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna gamble that all of his Pokemon are Bellsprout. Pretty soon I should learn Ember. Why did my attack miss right away? That's not okay. I'm pretty tired of tackling everything, and all of these Bellsprouts are gonna be in this tower, if you couldn't tell. Ember would really come in handy. I'm just gonna say that right now. Please learn Ember. Please learn Ember. Ah, thank goodness. I knew it had to come soon. Yeah, I really haven't caught, as of yet, any Pokemon that I would feel comfortable using in battle. I have just Hoot Hoot and Poliwag, and I'm not super excited about either of them. I have used a Hoot Hoot before on my team. You know, I evolved it all the way up to a Noctowl, but for this playthrough, I'm not feeling it. So for right now, Monty is going to be the star of the show, just embering down all of these grass Pokemon conveniently. Okay, that's our first monk, and he's down. He fought hard, but he's too weak. I'm sending some of my winnings to my mother. Aren't there supposed to be Pokemon encounters here? One of the NPCs said that there was a lot of ghost Pokemon in Sprout Tower. I found a paralyzed heal right here. So I'm assuming soon I will run into a Ghastly or something. Nope. First I ran into another Sage. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. All Pokemon or just Bellsprout? Sage Chow wants to battle. He has another 3 Pokemon, and again, I'm going to assume they're all Bellsprout. Great, and now I'm level 13. I defeated this Sage. Thank you, he's thanking me. Kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep climbing this tower. Was there anything back this way? Yes. There's an X accuracy. Some other players may use these. I really don't. You'll notice throughout this whole Let's Play, I'm really a fan of using the type advantages against one another. I don't use a ton of like crazy battle strategies or anything. I don't use a lot of items. So all of these like X accuracy, X attack, and all those things, I really usually just sell them to make more money to catch more Pokemon. Sway like leaves in the wind. Here's another Sage that I'm going to battle. Yeah, so just, you know, it's only the 2nd episode. You can quit this Let's Play now if that sort of gameplay will annoy you too much. I just wanted to give you a fair warning. I feel like I cannot say it enough that I am a extremely casual player. Also, you know, no hard feelings if this isn't your style. I completely get that this is not for everyone. Okay, great. It was another Sage. I keep kind of wanting to call them monks until I see the word Sage on the screen. That was our, what, 3rd or so Sage, and he, again, had 3 Bellsprouts. He says, oh, I'm weak. I sent some money to Mom. What does he have to say now? I tried to copy Bellsprout's gentle movements, but I didn't train well enough. Well, keep trying. I believe in you. Oh, we have a lot of Sages coming up. Here's a potion nestled over here by this Bellsprout. I really don't want my Pokemon to run out of PP again. So I'm going to check how much he has left right here. Okay, he still has plenty. Even his Ember is fine. Again, I cannot stress enough how embarrassing that was as a longtime Pokemon fan. This Sage says, I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Maybe I've been doing that all my life. Sage Jin wants to battle. He only has 1 Pokemon. Thank goodness, because I don't want to keep fighting teams of 3 Bellsprout. It gets a little old. Again, I'm just going to Ember this guy down. He's a grass type. He's going to probably take 1 hit. Yeah, I was a little nervous because he was a level 6, but we turned him right down. Sage Jin says my training is incomplete. That's okay, mine is too. This Sage says the Elder's HM lights even pitch black darkness. Pitch black darkness, you say? Could it perhaps light up that cave that we saw? Sage Neil wants to battle. Again, with the Bellsprouts. I thought I remembered some of the Sages having something other than Bellsprout, like not just strictly this one Pokemon over and over again, but maybe I was wrong. It was definitely easy mode, getting a Cyndaquil and not either of the other Pokemon. I imagine if you chose the water type, this would have been much harder. Oh, Monty's already evolving. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Sometimes I stop it when I feel like it's too early. But Quilava is so cute. Look at him. Oh, and look at that little fire go. Monty evolved into Quilava. I'm so proud of my boy. Let's go fight this guy. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Well, I trust him a lot because right now he's like the only functional one that I have. Sage Troy wants to battle. Again with the Bellsprouts. I do like how Bellsprout kind of like flexes his little neck. I think it's kind of funny. And now we have a new back sprite for our Quilava. But we're still just gonna kind of set fire to all these Bellsprouts. I think Adele wrote a song about that. Oh my goodness, finally something other than a Bellsprout. It's a little Hoot Hoot. He also understands the allure of these cute little owls. Just see what a tackle does. Yeah, Hoot Hoot's a normal type, so a fire move isn't going to be super effective against him. But that's okay. We do get Stab, which is same type attack bonus, because we are a fire type using a fire move. And that helps us defeat this sage. Yes, your trust is real. I do trust Monty. Oh. What's happening? It's her rival. The elder says you are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. And then our rival sees us. Humph. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. And then he uses an escape rope and he just gets out of there. Oh, see? Why do we now have an encounter? Here's a Ghastly. Oh, look how cute he is. I really love this evolution line. In the anime, in the game, they were just so adorable. They're, you know, the lighthearted tricksters of the Pokemon world. Oh man, I meant to catch him. Oh well. I'll admire him from afar. I'm gonna go get this little item on the ground. It's an escape rope. I will not dramatically escape rope like my rival because I feel like I'm better than him. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out really quick. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. I want to make sure I'm at my absolute top best for this top sage. Okay, so here we are. We're back again to battle what I can only assume is the final sage dude. And I just want to recap that on the way out and back in, I did catch a Ghastly. Again, probably not going to use him on my team, but I really appreciate that whole evolution line, so I wanted to catch him. So here we are. We are going to fight our main sage. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Please do. You'll find them strong. His name is Sage Lee. He has 3 Pokemon. Are they all going to be Bellsprout? I doubt it, but I don't know, man. Seeing all the other Pokemon that all of his other sages had, it's hard to feel like they're not just all going to be Bellsprout again. So I'm going to Ember this one. It's a one-hit KO. Very cool. And I am entering level 16. Again, stats look great. How would I know any different? Let me show you kids what it was like before we had EXP share. So growing up playing Pokemon, I would switch out my Pokemon to the one that I wanted to train, and then I would switch right back to my main one that I knew could take out this Pokemon. And that's how we had to give our Pokemon EXP share. I feel like this is the Pokemon equivalent of, you know, I had to walk 15 miles uphill in the snow back in my day. So excuse me for being obnoxious. Yeah, so even though he growled at me, I still took him down, no problem. See, my Poliwag is also gaining some experience. He grew a level, very nice. I mean, if anything, he's just going to be an HM slave. Now, I really could have sworn that this head sage used a Ghastly. I mean, they're all over this tower, so why not? I'm just going to keep embering. There we go. I think that was his last one. Yep, I defeated him. Ah, excellent. I sent some more prize money to my mom, and the sage says, you and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this last HM. So great, I gained HM05. It's Flash. It is like kind of a useless HM, but it's okay. To use it out of battle, you need to have the badge from Violet City's gym. Yep, that's why I wanted to do this before the gym. Anyway, yeah, that's why I wanted to take on this tower before the gym, because I knew that, I don't know, I think growing up and every single playthrough, I've always beaten the tower first. It just feels like more of a natural gameplay, but you don't have to play it that way. This is just my personal preference. So I'm going to leave Sprout Tower. Okay, so I feel like before we wrap up this episode, I think this would now be a good time to visit the Ruins of Alph. I know that I've mentioned it a couple times, and I haven't really given you any other information about it. It's a really cool feature that adds to like the lore of the Johto region. What does this guy say? You're studying the ruins. I see a scientist in the making. I'm not studying them. I don't know where you got that idea. This guy says there are drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. So here's the Ruins of Alph. This is all we can see right now. You can enter from there. You got some caves and like a little scientist house, and then this will bring you back up to Route 36 where that little dancing tree is. There he is. So we can't go that way. So going back here into the Ruins of Alph, what does this guy say? Don't you wonder who'd make something like this and why? Sure. Did you see that strange tree in the road? I did. That may explain why fewer people are visiting the Ruins of Alph. Yeah, I guess that would kind of get in the way of all the tourism. So we don't know Surf yet. We can't go there. So what is this place? The Mystery Stone Panel Chamber. Alright, let's pop in. Oh, hey lady. Welcome to this chamber. There are sliding panels that depict a Pokemon drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels round to form the picture. Okay. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Ooh, what is this? Recently, strange cryptic patterns have appeared. It's odd. They weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Let's see. Patterns appeared on the walls. Okay. Cool. Let's see. So this is the description. This is a Pokemon that hid on the sea floor. Eyes on its back, scan the area. That's all the clues we have for this. Okay, it's a puzzle. Cool. Let me see if I can still remember how to do this. So when I spent like that first summer playing this game, I thought the Ruins of Alph were really cool. I spent a lot of time deciphering, you know, the puzzles and everything. And mind you, again, this was back when I had pretty limited access to the internet, so I kind of had to figure a lot out on my own. And that is not a flex. I think that's kind of sad. And almost done. These are his little arms. I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, I'm probably doing this wrong. I have the outline right, but I don't have that right. Yeah, I think I have this backwards. Okay, so we're gonna put that up there, and I think those are his eyeballs, and these are his little like claw feet. Yep. And if you haven't guessed it already, it's a little Kabutops. Okay, I must have done it wrong because it's supposed to kind of like make a noise. So maybe that goes there and this goes here. No, what? No. This has to be right. Maybe his eyes are further apart. Oh, that would make sense, and those little divots line up there. Yes, I did it. Great. Oh, okay, I'm gonna press the A button. and the whole building is shaking, and the floor has come out from under my feet, and now I'm in this really strange place. There's a strange presence here. The music is kind of weird. There's all these little statues around, replicating an ancient Pokemon, and now we're having an encounter. It's an unknown. Look how cute they are. Maybe cute's not the right word. I think they are kind of a little bit creepy. And if you've seen, what is it, the third movie with Entei, they like play a role, and it's, you know, they have like their own like reality that they can bring you into or something like that. So really creepy, really mysterious little Pokemon who are not very good in battle, so I'm not gonna catch any. But yeah, when I first played through this game and I got like really into it, I made the effort and I caught like all 26 variations, and I recorded them in my journal to show like which letter they represented. Because if you haven't been able to tell already, you can even see here on the walls, they represent letters of the alphabet, which I thought was pretty clever. So this is their little scientist hut. It's their research center, I'm sorry. The authority on the ruins of Alph. Okay, what do you have to say? Pokemon appeared in the ruins? They sure did. That's incredible. We'll need to investigate this. Please do. What does he say? The strange Pokemon you saw in the ruins? They appear to be very much like the drawings on the walls there. That must mean there are many kinds of them. Like I said, there are 26 variations, and they only vary in how they look. You know, apart from that, they have all the typical stat changes between Pokemon, but this guy says, while we're exploring the ruins, we suddenly noticed an odd presence. We all got scared and ran away. You should be careful too. The ruins hide a huge secret, I think. Sounds like a conspiracy theorist. And down here is just more water that we cannot cross yet, so we'll come back to that in the future. And as you can see also, there's a cave over here that we can't access. And that's pretty much all of the ruins that we can see right now. So I'll bring us back up out of the ruins to Route 36. We obviously can't go to the left, so we'll go back into Violet. And I believe next time, I think it is finally time to be a trainer, to get my big trainer pants on, and to fight this gym. So look forward to that next time. I'll try to upload the episode soon. See you later.